Thank you so much, Ms. Praveena. Thank you for inviting me on this platform to share my, the theory about the 3 E's of life, which I learned actually during the pandemic. So I would like to share my experiences, the journey, as well as, what do we actually understand and how do we define the 3 E's of life. It is very important to understand these three in our lives. Only then will be able to grow. So, and it is not only, it is not only for the students or for the youth, but for all the professionals we are working, it is very much important to understand the break of these 3 E's in our lives actually. And how do we actually imbibe it in our lives? How do we help others with these 3 E's of life? So let me just quickly start. 3 E's of life. You know, first E, I would like to call it as, I would like to define it as enhancement. And when we talk about enhancement, enhancement is not only about enhancing our lives in terms of the clothes or in terms of your, the kind of the way of living, your living style, but it actually includes the upskilling of your skill set, the learning of your more talents basically, plus changing your mindsets, the perspective about others, the perspective about life, the entire thing comes about the enhancement. Enhancement happens when you are able to change your mindsets for the betterment of others as well, for the betterment of society, for the betterment of not only for yourself, but for the people living in your surrounding, connected to you in some or the other way. Enhancement means keep learning something new. Add up, additioning of new values, additioning of new talents, additioning of new skills. And how you do that? With the help of collaboration, with the help of communication. So, a lot of things come into picture when we talk about enhancement. Enhancement, you need to change the way you are in the society state. You are staying in the society. Enhancement, when you change your perspective about others. I'll just give you a small example. It is very easy to pinpoint somebody else's mistakes, and it is very difficult to accept your own mistakes. But when you understand and when you realize that, yes, more than the other person, you are at fault, and you start improving yourself, from there, the enhancement, actual enhancement starts because of the fact you are learning to grow from your old mistakes and not repeating them. It is very important, don't repeat your mistakes. Though we are human beings and human beings are tend to make a lot of mistakes, I would rather say I am a human being and I'm not a perfection. There's nothing called perfection. I make a lot of mistakes during the day. But when you sit alone, or when you are sitting, when you are doing some analysis of your entire day, you actually realize what kind of mistakes you have done during the entire day and what kind of learnings have you got from those mistakes. So when you learn from those mistakes, you are actually making an enhancement in your life. You are making a change, a positive change in your life. So this is why it is called enhancement. Now, enhancement change your personality, overall personality. So overall personality, your way of living, thinking style, learning style, communication style, plus, yes, the most important part, we actually talk about, and we are very particular about our looks also. So please don't forget about that side of enhancement as well. You need to keep changing, keep enhancing your looks side as well, because the looks has to be positive. When it comes to looks, I'm not talking about color, right? The color doesn't make an impact. The most important part about your looks is the way you smile when you're meeting somebody, the way you greet somebody with a smile on your face. That actually impacts positively on the other side of the path of your, the person sitting on the other side. So it is very important to keep enhancing, improving your looks as well. Looks doesn't only mean wearing branded clothes, but the positive aura and the positive attitude you carry along with you. That is actually called the enhancement in your life. Changing your mindset means accept others heartfully and happily. See, we all are unique in some or the other way. Don't compare yourself with others and don't compare others with yourself. There's no comparison. They are unique, they are talented in some other way. You are unique in some other way. But try and understand we can't grow alone, right? Nobody has grown alone. We all need a support system, we all need a team, we all need a hand in hand. So when we combine such skill sets, when we combine such mindset, different mindsets, we have so much to learn, we have so much to grab, and we have so much to collaborate with. Because every mindset has a different point of view, right? So when we combine those point of views, we are able to create something new, which is out of the box. And that is called the enhancement in your surroundings as well. So we always talk about something called agree to disagree. Fine, we're not able to agree to that point, but what, how difficult it is for us to accept the viewpoint of others and try to imbibe it with our point of view. It is difficult though, but let's start from now on. It is, we never say, we always say, we'll think about tomorrow, we'll talk tomorrow. Why waiting for tomorrow? Have we seen tomorrow? No, we have not seen tomorrow. Why not start something new from today itself? So start changing your lifestyle, your perspective, and your mindsets from today itself. And that is how you will be able to make a positive impact towards others in the society. So this is first E of our life, enhancements. The second E, empowerment. It is how well connected to enhancement. You know why? When you enhance yourself, you are able to you are empowering yourself. Now, with that empowerment, we need to understand that we need to empower the world as well, right? We need to share our knowledge, we need to share our skills with the others so that they can also grow. That's the reason I said, let's grow together. Collaboration, communicate in a way where we are able to make a positive impact on the others. We are able to make a positive impact on the society we are living in. And we are able to bring a change in the world. We have been saying for so long, plus the SDG also talks about changing the environment. How will that work? And how will we implement it till the time we are not making a change in our own lives and we are not able to empower others with that positive change? It is very important to empower others as well so that we can see that positive change is actually happening in the society. We talk about, Mahatma Gandhi said, be the change you want to see in the world. So for that, you need to share, you need to support, you need to be compassionate, you need to be empathetic with others. And you need to empower the others with the same skills, with the same knowledge that you have. Well, we have heard about sharing is caring. Yes, it is actually sharing is caring. I believe in karma theory, which talks about what goes around comes around. So try making a small difference in someone's life and you see how beautiful your life is. Believe me, for that matter, life is not difficult. The journey we travel in this life is not easy, but it's nothing is impossible. When you are ready to enhance yourself, when you are ready to learn something new every day, and then you are ready to share that knowledge with others as well and bring a change in the world, you're able to empower the society. You're empowering the society because of the fact, because you want to see that change in the world as well. And now we talk about the last E: enhance, empower, and be empathetic. Empathetic, I use this word more often because till the time we don't feel a concern or a care for somebody, we won't be able to bring a change in the society. You know, in some corners of the world, there's a lot of gender equality, inequality, and there is a lot of inequality, whether it is caste, creed, or color. But till the time we are not able to bridge a gap of this inequality, be it basis on the gender or a caste or a creed or a color or a religion, we will not be able to make a positive change. It is very important to understand that being empathetic towards others, realizing that the other person is also a human being, and with difference in the caste or a creed or a color or a religion or even a gender, there is nothing, that the other person is below than you. Please understand. I'll give you a small example. The domestic helpers comes to our place, right? They're also working, and at the same time they're also working. Fine, we are well educated and we are working with the employers, with the big organizations. We are getting handsome salaries, packages. We are living luxurious life. But think about those domestic helpers. Think about electrician. Think about gardener. They're also working for you, right? They're also earning. So what is the difference between them? It is the only difference when it comes is the education and the mindsets. When we change the mindsets, then only the education will be able to make a difference. Otherwise, education will also not be able to make or bring a change in the society if we have difference here in our mindsets. We are not able to accept them as another human being, another life. We won't be able to make a positive change or make a positive impact in other person's life. We all want to be a role model. We all want to be inspiration for others. It will only happen when we are changing the thought process, when we are changing the mindsets, specifically introspect between in ourselves, change yourself, then only you'll be able to bring a positive change in the others as well. Then only you will be able to see a change and you will be able to make a difference in the crowd. You know, everyone wants that, yes. Few people are there who wants to follow the crowd, and few people want that let's not follow the crowd, let the crowd follow you. Yes, let the crowd follow you because you be the change for the society to change. Till the time you keep expecting from the others to change for yourself or to change, there is no impact that we are making in the society. Being empathetic towards others, being compassionate towards your stakeholders is very, very important that we have learned during the pandemic because of the fact that everybody has gone through a difficult phase in between these 2.5 years during the pandemic. People got into depression. Few organizations got shut down. Many people lost their jobs. But are we able to help them? Are we able to, when we talk about empathetic, are we able to support them? We call ourselves as mentors. We are mentors only if we are able to be well-wisher for the others and not a person who is just another boss or who is just another organization or an employer who are expecting the employees to work for them, and that is it. That's all we expect from the employees. As an organizational, as a leader, let's not let's not have a bossy kind of attitude, but be the person within the team. And then you see how your team works because you are being empathetic towards them. If your team is not going great or you're not able to, do a productive kind of growth for your organization, help them with the refresher kind of training, help them with the trainings that they require for their own skill set and for the growth of the organization. So you need to understand these differences, how you can impact the society, how you can impact your own organization as a leader. Being a leader, you have to keep enhancing your life, keep empowering the others, and have an empathetic approach towards your team, towards your employees, as well as towards your well wishers, towards the society, towards the youth, towards your friends, towards your family as well. It is very, very important for you to understand all these things. Only then you will be able to realize these 3 E's of life in your life, and why these 3 E's of life are important for you to make a difference in the world. So that is what I would like to say here. It is a very, very crisp and short, session, because it is very easy to explain, but yes, very difficult to imbibe practically in your life. So for imbibing, yes, you need to introspect within you. Till the time you're not ready to introspect within you, till the time you're not ready to understand that everybody is a human being, everybody has got a heart, everybody has got a different point of view, and we need to accept that. We need to work as a team, we need to grow as a team. Then we are able to bring a change in this world with the objective of meeting SDG 2030. Start something from your own homes, start something from your own lives, and show the world how you are making a change in your own lives and how that is impacting the world as well. Show, create something that is where you are able to show to the world that yes, this is the change that you have you have made in your life. Practical things have to be there. Practicality. Understand the practicality of your life. Understanding the experiences of your life. Failures are just not failures; they are the experiences. So whatever have been done in the past, forget about the past. Learn from the past. Grow today to help the society. Learn today to help the society, to help the world, and let's grow the world in the future as well. That is all I would like to say here today. Thank you so much, Praveena ji. I am done for today.
Sure. Thank you, Dr. Rabiaah. It was a very motivational session. And we have some questions lined up here. I would like to read out for you.
Yes, wonderful. I am looking forward towards it.
Yeah. So the first question is, please tell us about your education career background.
Sure. So, yes, very important question. When it comes to the education, I'm simply BCom graduate, and I completed my graduation in the year 1996. And I'm happy to say that degrees don't make your destiny, degrees don't define you. Your ethics, your values define you as a person. So, very important that how you define and how you imbibe the values in your life.
Okay.
I hope I'm able to answer the question.
Yes, please. Yes. Yeah. The other question is, in your view, what is the ultimate purpose of school education, ma'am?
Okay, that's another wonderful question. The purpose of school education is basically to be better leaders. You know, from the books, we are getting knowledge, and from the teachers, from the school principals, from the school administrators, from our parents, we are getting those values which are important for us to become better leaders, to become better entrepreneurs, and to become better human beings. The first important part is to become better human beings. Only then you'll be able to learn leadership skills. And the most important leadership skill is to be a learner, to be a team builder, and to be a better communicator. So these skills we learn from the school education system.
Okay. So the audience wants to know about your background and your journey as a woman entrepreneur and a coach.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you so much for putting up this question. My journey of becoming an entrepreneur and a woman entrepreneur and a coach, I would like to say here, life is never easy, but life is beautiful if we start understanding that we need to learn from each and every experience in our life, whether it is a personal experience or a professional experience. We need to learn from each and every experience. And because we are learning from every experience, every failure, we are able to grow. We are getting that growth in the mindset as well as in our skills also. So it's been a 25-year journey that I'm working since working. And for 17 years, I worked with the corporate sector where I learned a lot of skills, HR skills, professional skills, leadership skills. The most important skill I learned to work in a team actually. We had huge teams in the in the corporate sector. So it was very important to keep in mind that every person is important for our team. When you understand these small things, you are able to build up a strong team because of the fact that you are good at something else and the other person is good at something else. So it is important that every person should remain in the team, right? Plus, I learned from the corporate sector. What I learned from the corporate sector is the soft skill side. Being an HR professional, I learned the most important skills of my life as a soft skills. Because without soft skills, I think you can't go ahead in any journey of your life, be it a professional journey or a personal journey. Soft skills is the most and the critical part of our lives. Then, after learning these skills and after having my journey with the corporate sector for 17 years, I thought of doing something for the students. I thought of doing something for the youth. And there I switched over my career to the education sector. Yes, it was a huge cut down in the salary packages and the luxurious life. But then I had a purpose, I had a mission to do something for the youth, to empower the youth, to make them better leaders, to make them better human beings. So I started my journey with the education sector. And one day, after working with the good schools, reputed schools, I thought of doing something of my own. And it's been, 5 years that I'm running my own venture. And yes, pandemic has taught me a lot, especially the technological skills, also collaborative skills as well, and better communicative skills, effective communication skills. Actually, why I said effective, because communication is a two-way process. It is not only talking, but even listening. So when you listen to others, you are able to understand their skills, you are able to understand their mindset, their thoughts, and you are able to collaborate with them in a better way. And that is how you grow together. And today I would like to happily share, and I'm a proud person that I am a mentor of change with Nitya Yoga and Atal as well. And I'm able to train my student, I'm able to mentee my students basically on various skills like sustainable development goals, soft skills, communication skills, leadership skills, life skills, value education, and entrepreneurship skills. So I'm a mompreneur. I rather call me as a mompreneur because of the fact as a mother and working as an entrepreneur is a difficult journey always, and still it is difficult. But yes, having said that, my daughters are very well supportive. They always support me, whether I support them or not at times. Yes, because of the difficult timing at time, because the life is becoming hybrid, and at times we are always online doing sessions. And but yes, thankfully I'm blessed with my beautiful daughters with beautiful angels who always support me for every difficult phase of my life. So today I'm a happy woman entrepreneur or a mompreneur, whatever you call me, or a mentor or a change maker. I happily accept all such titles because yes, I'm able to inspire people with the change in my own life.
Very impressive, Dr. Rabia. The next question is about why does this topic 3 E's of life interest you?
Because first of all, it interests me because I'm able to bring a change in myself. And bringing a change in myself means that I'm learning every day something new. that actually keeps me motivated. Uh, I believe everybody understand that when the learning stops, the growth stops. So when you are able to enhance yourself on daily life, enhancement in your daily life means daily life, a combination of personal and a professional life. I'm able to bring that change in the society because I'm able to empower others with that new learning every day. Today, I would like to share that I'm a certified senior legal media advisor as well. And I'm a good author. My articles have been published in various magazines. Plus, I'm working for something where I'm able to empower the youth with the internship basis, for specifically on skill based internships. So, that is the reason I this 3 E's of life is very close to my heart because I'm able to bring a change in myself when I am able to understand the other person is also a human being and I need to be compassionate with them. I need to support them, be it any kind of support they want. Yes, I'm able to give them that kind of support. I'm able to give my shoulders to the other person where they can share their heart and I'm able to bring, make a change, small change in their lives. So that is the reason I call it 3 E's of life, and it is very, very special and close to my heart. Thank you,
Great.
Pravina. I hope I'm able to answer the question.
Of course. Great to know, and you are doing a wonderful job, ma'am. The other question is, do you think schools today focus on the 3 E's of life?
Yes, ma'am. With the NEP coming into picture, the schools are able to, stress more upon the 3 E's of life because now the curriculum is based on the practicalities of life and not only the book education system. So we are
Okay.
implementing, the schools are implementing these skill set, the value education as a part of the curriculum and not the extracurricular activities.
Okay. So, how do you think schools can implement these ideas of 3 E's of life?
With it can be, it can be done project based. Students can be given projects where they need to work in a team because it is helping them to understand the team building skills. They will be able to communicate in a better way where the other person listens and is ready to accept the point of view of the other student as well. Plus, the students' learning grows because of the fact they're working on something new every day. They're working on something new projects every day. We have started with the skill based learning from the early years itself, where it is all activity based learning, where their students are learning, earlier students are learning colors and are able to do some household work as well. For example, just go in the kitchen and try to find out the color of the vegetables. So they're able to understand the importance of vegetables, the color side as well, plus working on their own as well. So they're becoming more self-dependent as well. So that is how the schools have implemented such skill set in the lives of a student.
Very interesting, ma'am. Can you talk about how you have used these 3 E's of life in your own activities?
Ma'am, as I already said, I keep learning something new and I'm able to empower the students. And plus, I'm able to be empathetic with the others because of the fact that times during the pandemic, the students were not ready to take a class. So what we used to do is like we just go online and talk, do a chit chat, normal chit chat, and not a lecture based learning, no studies, nothing at all. Just a normal chit chat to understand the mindset of a student, to understand the psychology of a student, what kind of challenges they are facing at that point of time, what kind of challenges they are facing at their houses, and we also used to speak to the parents as well because everybody was at home and everybody was going through a huge success during those days. So that is how I'm able to do such activities where I have started using the 3 E's of life.
Thank you, ma'am. That was the end of the question answer round. School Journal of Education and schoolreformer.com. Thank you for the talk. and for patiently answering all the questions. We also thank the audience for participating in the event. Dr. Rabiaah, we end the event.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you. It was great to be here on this platform and share my views. I hope that I'm able to make a change, positive change in the others, in the viewers. And thank you, viewers, for listening to me patiently and putting up such wonderful questions to me. Thank you once again.
Thank you.